Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This is gonna be a little bit more of an unscripted video since this just kind of came up recently and everyone has kind of been like freaking out over it. Sonic Racing Crossworlds has a lot of stuff going on with it right now as far as like the pricing goes, which we're gonna get into, but I just kind of want to talk over everything that happened in Summer Games Fest, what they showed off, and then talk about the pricing because that's the real issue here. And like, if I was to go over what they showed off in Summer Games Fest, the game looks incredible. First off, like the tracks that look sick, the amount of Sonic characters in there look pretty sick, and then just the guest characters as well. They got Hatsune Miku, Ichiban from the Yakuza games, Joker from Persona 5, which I thought was pretty sick, and they even got a Minecraft DLC, which just goes to show you like how popular Sonic is getting with guest characters now. Like you can have stuff like that, and like if you think about it. The last racing game he was in, the guest characters, yeah, they were cool, but they were nowhere near that level, if you get what I mean. So it's just cool seeing stuff like that now with the series, and obviously from the leaks we know that there's going to be way more, but obviously we can't really talk about those completely yet, and obviously I can't show them, so it's kind of a different story there. But yeah, in my opinion, the game looks amazing. I can't wait to play it, that kind of thing. But here's where we're just going to get into the pricing for it. So I'm looking at the page on Steam right now, which has the prices for it. The base version for like PC, Xbox, PS4, PS5, that kind of thing, 65 quid. That's around $70. So it's insane that that's kind of the industry norm now. I mean, to be honest, when it comes to game prices, I usually just think that anything below 60 is completely fine by me. Mario Kart World is full of shit for having it for like $80, but we're going to talk about that more later. Then we have the deluxe, digital deluxe edition, sorry, and that's for 80 quid, which is insane to me. How, like, what makes this game 80 quid first off? Like, genuinely, I don't understand, because even though, look, I'm hyped for this game, it does not have the same level of polish that Mario Kart World does. And don't be wrong, both those games ain't worth the prices that they are. It's just that Mario Kart World actually has some more polish put into it in terms of like the tricks, the mechanics, that kind of thing. This game does not have that much, so it's just confusing to me. Why would you make this game 80 quid? First off, let's talk about the animations. The animations, for the most part, are fine, but you know when you're in the carts and you're doing tricks, it's so stiff. Like genuinely, nothing is good about that kind of thing. And the models as well, we're stuck with the same models since Shadow of 5, which I've mentioned in my previous vids, but like it's getting annoying at this point. Hopefully this is the last game that uses them anyways, but that doesn't really justify the $80 price tag, you know what I mean? And then there's other people who would say, oh yeah, but the guest characters and all that stuff, like those are paid DLCs. You can get them separately from the season pass that this game has with the digital deluxe edition. You don't actually have to get that. And at the end of the day, look, SEGA is not like Nintendo, because with Nintendo, they knew that they could get away with it, because gamers nowadays are just hypocrites, really. Like, look at Muoha, right? He made like 2-3 vids clowning on the Nintendo Switch before its launch, got it day one. Yeah, so it's just weird to me how they would say stuff like that and then just get it day one. But with SEGA, right, they're able to understand if like the pricing is off, because we can tell them that. And there's already been a lot of videos talking about it, so they had to have seen it by now. And I'm just hoping that we can do something like convincing them to take the price down. Because look, the thing is, right, this is a Sonic game. It's gonna be on offer soon. Like not long after it comes out, I guarantee you, it will be on offer. Because look, like I said, Sega on Nintendo, their games aren't that great with Sonic at least. Obviously, Persona and Yakuza are different things, but still. When it comes to the Sonic franchise, the games aren't on the same level of quality yet as like the Mario series. So if they've already seen it now, so they already know what we think about the pricing. So at some point they'll probably just lower the price and put it on offer or something like that. You know what this reminds me of as well? It reminds me of Sparking Zero when that came out. The digital deluxe for that game was crazy with the pricing, and it kind of just goes to show that game is barely being touched right now, and people just kept on hyping it up, thinking it was going to be the biggest Dragon Ball game ever, like me included, to be honest with you, because The last time I played anything Budokai related was like the Raging Blast games, but that game did not end up being all that with this support. Like, it barely gets support now. We've only got the Diamond DLCs to worry about, so it kind of just goes to show you that if this doesn't end up being the best with its support, what was the point of you getting the Digital Deluxe Edition? And for characters that most people don't know are coming out yet, most people haven't seen the leaks at least, so why would you get that? And the other things is the pre-orders that they showed. The Werehog Sonic voice pack, that's sick. Why would you get the Digital Deluxe Edition just to have Sonic Prime characters? Why? Nobody cares about Sonic Prime characters. So yeah, it's just weird to me. I'm just hoping that, like, at the end of the day, like I said, they put it on offer, everything goes completely fine. It's just not a good look for SEGA right now. They shouldn't have done something like this. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe for future content, as well as like letting me know what your thoughts are on all of this stuff, because it's kind of a dumb move for them to be taking this right now. And I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.